Good morning, everybody. I have messed up the audio for the next two videos. So everything that I said here, I do not remember. I'm going to do a commentary into my thought process. So it looks like I died. I don't remember dying this early in the day. Dino just pooped. That's okay. Everybody poops. I don't remember what killed me. I do. There's a bunch of Troodons. And now I'm just gonna kill them. I had a tech raptor. And I lost my tech raptor here. So this was a very interesting day. There was a lot of death. There was a lot of destruction. The whole main purpose was to try to find Silica Pearls. You know, I don't know where Silica Pearls are. I don't study the map as I play, or like look anything up. I just play it and then hope for the best. Is that the smartest thing to do? No, not in this game. If you're gonna make videos on Ark, you know what you're doing, and I don't ever know what I'm doing. I try to know what I'm doing, but most of the time I'm not a very good gamer. So unfortunately, a lot of things that are fixing to happen in this game are it's not going to be good for anything. I die a lot, or I get things killed. I'm used to playing on a server, so resources don't spawn in like I kind of would want them to. So that's kind of difficult. So yeah, the whole point of these videos, I'm trying to get a saddle for the Spino. I need Silica Pearls. And the whole journey is just to try to find Silica Pearls, but I find so many other things that just want to absolutely destroy and kill me. And they succeed almost every time. You know, it's just kind of, I guess, the way Ark works. So yeah, when going into making videos, I try to have an idea of what I want to do, but sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Like I said, I still don't know how to look at the inventory on anything I'm writing while I'm writing it. I'm used to playing on a console. That's where I played majority of Ark. It's just on the console. But I do want to take note of what I'm doing here. This is just a memorial to everything that's going to die, has or going to die. The rest of the game, because it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of dinos die who probably wouldn't have died if I wouldn't have tamed them. Honestly, they probably would have lived. So that's on me. That's on me. I don't know how to keep. I think I tried to put series here, but I couldn't remember how to put series. I don't remember how to spell it. I'm not a good speller. I wasn't a great student in school. My mind just didn't work that way. Okay, just a little moment of silence. I do remember doing a moment of silence right here when I kneel down. So just a moment of silence. Okay, and we're good. Moment of silence for all the dinos that died. In this very spot, like right here at the house, you know, everything. I have, like I said, I played Ark since it came out, and I have never had as many things just die as what I have in this session of the game. So a lot of these tames were just kind of like random. I don't, you know, like these three raptors that I have right here, they were tames that I had gotten right before I started recording probably this video or a few days earlier, I tamed these guys. Oh, I just know it's just gonna happen. So it's kind of anxiety inducing to watch it happen again. So the one that I'm on was the one that was the highest level of the 3 raptors that I did tame. I was very happy to have raptors. I like the T-Rex and things. I like something that has a little bit more attack, but also has a little bit more speed. So right now where we're at is I am looking for the Silica Pearls. This is the beginning of the journey of the Silica Pearls. So you already see how awful this is going to be because there's an alpha raptor on the other side. And then, and so what you're going to notice here is I think I'm smart. And I think my raptors can kill this one alpha raptor. And technically, one of them, they may have if all of them would have been there, but as you can see, it's just one raptor by himself. And when I'm like, okay, it's time to run away, his stamina's gone. He is not getting anywhere. So these raptors that I named, you know, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, are now just dead, and they don't. And I'm very upset by this happening, and this really sets the tone for everything that's to come, really. And I should have took it as a, what's it called? I should have took it as an omen. To maybe regroup and really rethink. But I didn't. I was gonna be okay. I really think that one raptor is still alive somewhere because it was not on my little list of things that were killed. So I'm hoping that it survived and it's good. I really do hope that. Is that the case? I doubt it. I'm pretty sure it's dead. So trying to regroup from this, I'm like, okay, let me get the big boy out. You know, this is what needs to happen. I'm gonna kill that thing that killed mine, of course. So immediately go for the big boy, and then I noticed that Bobbity's here. Bobbity got stuck. I didn't know Bobbity had gotten stuck. Which is probably the reason why Bibbidi came so late. Is because they probably got stuck as well. I feel like in the future I want to have to tame more raptors just because I think raptors are really nice, and if I get a lot of them I can just ride on one and have like a few of them with me. I don't even know what's attacking me right there. I didn't do anything to anybody. I don't know what it's attacking. What is it attacking? Oh, it's just attacking some random thing for some reason. So now this is me going back. I should have tried to tame this. This is a really cool color. And those dudes are, I think they're pretty good at getting, everything is so low level. I don't understand because I thought the levels went up as you leveled up. But see, Alpha Raptor's gone. I came to kill it. Alpha Raptor is just not here. Don't know where it's at. I don't see the Alpha Raptor here. And also, I don't see anything that indicated that the other raptor I had died yet. So there's a good chance that it just ran away. Which happens, as I've had it happen many times in this game. Even though they're not set to flee, they'll flee. And still there's that other Alpha Raptor. I'm not even worried about that. Well, I was, but I knew I had things there that could take care of a Dilophosaur, so. And something I'm really impressed with this game, like I said, I remember playing it when it came out, and it just ran like absolute trash, but for the most part, it just seems like it runs it runs really well. And there's so many cool looking colors during holiday events. I don't know if you can kill those. I don't know if you can. So see, here's like I needed some kind of closure. I needed some kind of revenge. So there's an alpha raptor up there that my hands are shaky, palms sweaty and all that. With mom spaghetti on my shirt. So here's an alpha raptor that's been here for a while. So it's like, okay, well, let me just kill this alpha raptor since, you know, why not? And see, like Bobbity, Bobbity goes in for it, man, and I wasn't expecting him to go so hard, and I don't know how I didn't aggro the Bronto there. And then there goes Bobbity. So within a course of like a few minutes, all the raptors that I worked so hard to tame are just all dead. This is a very unexpected journey. It was not one I expected to last as long as it did. That alpha raptor did not even care about my roar. But you know, bam, I killed the alpha raptor. It was indeed dead. I'm happy about that. At this point, I'm looking and I'm wondering where is the other alpha raptor and where is at least the body of my other raptor that I don't know what happened to it. Okay, and then, you know, just having to worry about freaking piranhas in the water. Seeing this, you're just trying to find out. I don't see it. There's a tech raptor that died. There's Boo. There's the other one. There where I was. There's Bobbity. But Bibbity has to be somewhere. But I figured they were safe if I didn't see them come up as killed. They're probably somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And maybe they killed the alpha raptor, you know, and because I'm sure it was low health. I'm sure that it was low on health whenever I died, and when the other raptor came up out of nowhere to help, that it what was that? So I'm just really hoping that, you know, I can you know, get this going and be able to get my journey started from there. I kind of lost track of what I was saying right there, so I don't know where I started off in, and I don't know where I ended. But I am back in focus now. So this is my decision to go ahead with my journey and try to find the Silica Pearl, because I really want that saddle for the Spino, because I like the T-Rexes, and I'm sure the T-Rexes are somewhat stronger, but the Spinos just move faster. And that's something I really like. You know, do some quick level ups. Got a few levels. I don't even know how much good it really does me to put anything in health. It's not like I'll last long enough. So yeah, this is. I'm kind of hoping at this point I'm seeing Silica Pearls, but I'm not. Cause like I said, I don't know 100% where Silica Pearls can be found. I played the island when it first came out, but I don't remember going to a lot of areas on the island. See, at this point, I need to kill every raptor that I see just because of pain, and this is the grieving process. Whether they need to die or mess with me, it doesn't matter. They just need to be dead. And so, see, there's another raptor. I think there might be one more after this. And it's kind of peculiar because I didn't realize I was going to run into the swamp. I thought the swamp was somewhere else, but then again on the island, I've never really been to the swampy area. So I might have just been thinking of a different map that I've played on. But going back to what I was saying, like the game has definitely improved. I know there's still some like weird things that happen in it from time to time. Like everything looks like it's like from a PlayStation 1 era game. Oh, I forgot those are there. I need to find out how to tame those. I would love to tame one of those. I forgot what those are called, but I would love to tame one of those. I'll probably get it killed though. That's the thing. I think they act like scuba tanks. A Baryonyx. I don't know how beneficial it'll be for me to tame one of those. But sometimes I look at some of these things. I don't know if there's a benefit for having one of those besides just having it. I guess it swims in water, which doesn't really benefit me because if I was going to need something that swims in water, I'd probably just get a Megalodon. And coming up here to your right is going to be some Titan boas. I don't really know what that other thing is called, but some Titan boas. And somebody, if you know you're this far in the video, do you remember a time when you can make a saddle for these Titan boas and ride them? Because I remember a time when you can make a saddle for them and ride them. I know if it was, it's been taken out of the game now, but I just think I remember making a saddle back in the first when I played originally. And I remember having saddles. Now these I wouldn't mind taming. I don't know how actually good they are. There's only 2 of them here, and I'm used to seeing like 3. See, but I have to say it. Whenever I attack, I move my mouse, so it makes the camera go kind of crazy. But yeah, just looking at the game, like I still think it looks really, really good, and I can't wait to see what the second one looks like whenever it actually. I don't know if we have any gameplay. I don't think we do. I keep on seeing things saying, "Oh, gameplay video coming soon," but there's never any gameplay video. But yeah, just looking at this game, I just think it's really, really pretty to look at. Most of the settings are just default settings because I just made it a non-server based or a local host game or whatever. I did increase the taming speed, I believe, but that's all I remember changing. Because that's another thing is I remember when I originally played that it would take forever to tame things. And it would, like, I remember people having to have like groups of tamings. Like there'd be a group of people who would knock it out, and then there'd be another group of people who had to be online for to make sure that the taming went through as expected. Because like if you like try to tame a T-Rex, it could take like a day. I just remember it trying to take so long to tame like anything big. Now see, I'm putting myself in a lot of danger for some lore. I'm thinking this thing's attacking me, and they don't. They specifically attack you. Explorer notes. I saw that. I was like, okay, cool. I need to get out of here because there were some alligators. There's another Titan boa. I'm wondering if. So some of these tames, they have like really good benefits, and other tames are just like, oh, I just think it looks cool. But I don't know what I would do if I just had like one semi-large snake. I don't even remember what that was, but I'm sure it deserved it. And so right now my journey is just not going very well. I have no idea where Silica Pearls are. I want out of the swamp. It smells bad there. So I'm just trying to think where Silica Pearls are at this point. Wanting out of the swamp. trying to, in general, think of where all I could go, because I'm very unfamiliar with the entirety of this map. Kind of regret my life choices to go on this journey on this very slow T-Rex, but like I said, I was going to go on the Raptors, but the Raptors died. I think the Titan boas in this game are kind of interesting, mainly because I can understand that they're like big snakes, but like through fossils or whatever that they have of like recordings of like how big the Titan boas were, they just feel really small in this game, which I understand they probably have to be. This right here, I didn't know that. I didn't know what that was. I thought it was a dead body, but it was a frog. Yeah, I just thought that was like something that just died, and I was like, okay, well, let me just get the meat from it. If no one else is going to enjoy it, I will. And here's where I freaked out, because I saw a lot of these tree vines or whatever they're called. I thought it was snakes, like this one. I don't think there's anything more anxiety-inducing than seeing a little Titan boa slithering around, because they're small. Snakes in general just freak me out. And then here's a really large brush of trees or whatever. I'm trying to go through, you know, T-Rex pooped, you know, that happens. Kind of avoid that Sarca or whatever they're called. And the swamp I'm just trying to avoid a lot. I know I'm not going to find Silica Pearls here. I don't think you can. I don't think this is an area where they are. So that was kind of an accidental thing. Everything that goes on here was kind of accidental. I just love how, like, when you're on a bigger dino, you can just step on small things. But it kind of sucks going through all this. I don't know if it would be a benefit to try to make a base here. I could definitely survive, but there's not really a point of making a lot of bases, I feel, if you're solo playing. Unless you just want to teleport. If I had some cryopods or whatever they're called, you know, that probably wouldn't be that bad to have multiple bases, because I can just have like my... Oh, this right here was kind of an interesting find. There's a lot of little dillos here, so I don't know what kind of rituals they were performing. But I'll let them be, I think. Do I let them be? Yeah, I let them be. I just kind of avoid things in the swamp. I wasn't here to, like I said, this right here really reminds me of home. Being home, you know, being in Louisiana all my life. This is like being back at home, really. That elk has to die. You know, it's just the first thing I seen that wasn't like some kind of reptile. Of course I had to sit there and attack it. It probably died from its wounds later. And I'm fine with that. Right now looking for some Silica Pearls, not finding any Silica Pearls. Found a bear. Need some fire. Wouldn't mind making some, what's it called? Wouldn't mind making some more winter related gear. To be able to really get into the more cold regions. So Carnos are like a weird dino for me in this game. Like I like them pretty okay. I think they have a bleeding effect also when you tame them. But their little arms kind of get to me. I feel so bad for them. Like the T-Rex is kind of like whatever, because theirs is always kind of like up there close to their body and whatnot. But But the Carnos, they're little stubby arms. Looks like it's just never fully developed or something. I thought I found some silica pearl, but it was just a rock. Even though I know it's a rock, I think I'd break it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, no silica pearls. I just don't in general know where silica pearls really are. I'm just going back looking, like I said, looking at this game. If you're just kind of playing the game, I don't know. It's just a very good looking game in general to me. I think the new one uses Unreal 5, so I know this one's even look that much better. I'm just hoping that... What was that over there? Okay. I'm just hoping that, you know, a lot of the performance issues don't stay in the game. He didn't deserve to live. That's how I felt. You know, he didn't, or I don't know if it was boy or girl. He just wouldn't cower before me, so it had to go away. Nothing can intimidate my authority. God, Mimus says, I think it's interesting that they are a two-seater mount. And something I've also realized in this game is just how much predators, like the T-Rex and everything, they go nuts over fish meat. Like, you get the most health gain out of the fish meat. I don't know if that's just a thing that everyone knows about, but it always kind of shocks me. Because I feel like fish meat is the harder meat to get. I have to go back there and I saw something I've never seen before. So terror birds. I kind of like them a little bit more than the raptors. Oh, there's that frog that wanted some smoke. It's just gonna get it too. Kind of feel bad for it, just because it thought it was gonna win. That's actually a pretty high level one. There's so many deadly things here. They have changed this map up, I believe. I think they added some of the more tames that you can have. Because I know some of this stuff when I originally played just wasn't in the game. Just trying to find those silica pearls. I thought this was going to be a really short journey. But it kept on proving to be a very long and drawn out. So I love the fact that the Carnos are stricken as fear, but the raptors are never feared or whatever. Afraid of my dominance. One thing, the farther you go, I think this is before the Christmas event update. I think. And I just love all the really awesome colors that you get during holidays for this game. I'm hoping to have some tames of some of these exotic colors. Little Troodons. I don't like Troodons. They knock you out and kill you. Some beavers. I kind of thought I was going to get all their cementing paste, but I wound up kind of leaving it alone. It wasn't worth it. Saw some raptors, so you know. Did that thing die? Oh yeah, there it is. There's that raptor. Yep, has to die. Wherever the other raptors are, they have to die too. It's just, it's a thing. I like terror birds because they fly a little bit. They'll fly a little bit, and so kind of like that little bit of flying that they do really really kind of helps me out in a way, because I can kind of like make it work where I can get on like places I might not normally have gotten to. Still no silica pearls. There are not going to be any silica pearls. See, I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have killed this beaver. This beaver didn't deserve what was supposed to happen to it. Unless I leave it alone. I can't remember now. Nope, nope. I'll definitely kill it. Kill a lot of piranhas. Those piranhas, man, they don't care. Which is good, because the piranhas are definitely... The piranhas definitely give me enough fish meat to really... I don't know what it is about the fish meat in this game, but man, these animals love it. Oh, it's a floater. See, because I'm used to silica pearls being little, like those little seaweed and stuff. I think I want to tame. I think I tried to tame. I think I'm looking at this corner to tame it. No, I'm not. I'm not. I thought I was. There's one that I tried to tame, but I guess not that one. And I should have been looking at my map to kind of figure out where I was at. I love that. I love walking over the dodos and killing them instantly in something big. I know that sounds probably awful, but it's probably one of the highlights of my game. Trying to find a silica pearl. So like I said, I'm looking for these silica pearls because I'm like, this is going to be a short adventure, and the next thing you know, I'm gonna have my Spino all saddled up, and then I can take the Spino and some like a little bit of water, and I can just move a lot faster than the T-Rex, and that's why I like the Spino. The speed of the Spino is just amazing. It just makes a lot of sense to have a Spino, really. There's so many things that want to kill you here. I'll say that, really, it's only the terror birds. I like the design of the terror birds as well. I just think the terror birds are nice. I might wind up trying to go and tame one, but there's always so many of them, and they only wanted me. So it usually never works out. Trying to get less stamina to get up. Because at this point, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things in this inventory that doesn't really have to be there. So I'm just trying to make sure that the weight, you know. Just one thing that always comes up, I always wind up having like not enough weight to carry things that I find on my little journeys. I think a base would be pretty good here. I think, oh my god, this is that T-Rex, yep. I really want this T-Rex. Let's look at that color, man. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like the event, like whenever they have the events come in, all these dinos have like these like unique, really bright colors. You wind up getting some really sick looking designs. Like I said, a lot of the things I do in this game are just off the top of my head. I do not try to like... I have a general idea of what I want to do when I play, but for the most part, it is just whatever goes, goes. And this is one of those instances where it's just whatever goes, goes. I mean, who wouldn't want like a baby blue? That is baby blue, isn't it? A baby blue like T-Rex like that, you know. Let's look at it. It's beautiful. But I should have put it like on passive, because I'm pretty sure I would have easily knocked that thing out if my T-Rex wouldn't have started to attack it, but that's exactly what happened. It was like a level, yeah, it was a very, very low level. But like I said, that's fine. I already have a T-Rex, so it doesn't really matter that much. I try to do levels as I get levels. Oh, I didn't realize I killed that. I just thought I'd let it go. I guess not. I guess I just couldn't let it go. It gets real cloudy here, and I don't like it. I can't see anything. Not cloudy, foggy. So I don't know like what's up ahead of me. So I don't know what kind of dangers are there. Which, you know, T-Rex 9 times out of 10 you'll be able to handle it without any worries. I'm just trying to remember if I find anything interesting in this like far. I have to fight anything. I don't think I do. But it just takes so long for it to go away. I remember my thought process is if I had a little bit of light I could see, and that wasn't really the case. Didn't really help me that much. Like I said, I like the graphics because in a way it's like they try to go for realistic, I feel, but it still looks kind of cartoonish to me. Now look at that. Do I fight that? I do. I can't let that thing get me. That's huge. I forget. I don't know if those things can knock me off. There's a raptor. I probably gotta kill that if I can find it. I can't remember if those can actually knock you off your taller mounts. Well, I do know they'll grab you and take you underwater, I think, or that might be the others. So here's where I noticed that my position is not on the map itself. And I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that I'm not on the map. I don't know how I can put it there. I'm used to it just being there. Whenever I'm done with this series, I think I'll have to sit there and put my next one, if I do another ARC series like this. I will... Okay, get it then. I will have to put it on a server, so it can be more 24 hours. Because I didn't realize whenever you log off the game for the day, it kind of like shuts everything down until you come back on. Like when you turn back on the game. So at this point, I don't give up on the Silica Pearls. I just forget that I'm looking for them. Because I'm looking for raptors now to like enact my revenge on all raptor kind. That alpha raptor really made me salty. Can't see anything in this water. No Silica Pearls. I'm kind of getting back on path. I see these dinos, and I was like, kind of want it to be dead. So I thought those dinos right here, I thought they just ran away from me, but I'm guessing they don't. And then there it is. The island of my freaking nightmares is coming up. That's a humongous fish. I didn't realize there can be different sizes of those saber-toothed salmon. Like I said, I like stocking up on fish meat now. Because besides the fish creatures, or the fish dinos and stuff that are in the water that only eat fish, like I said, it's just your carnivorous tames love fish. I don't know about like mammals, but the more reptilian like dinos that love fish meat, and I just think that's very interesting. Getting rid of some meat because I have so much on on him that I just don't want to get. I just need some. I just want to make sure I had space. And since I had so much fish meat, I really wasn't worried about the other meat. Looking for silica pearls again, but I don't want to get into the deep water. And this island right here, it just feels like it's calling out to me at this point. Cause I like little islands, like, cause I just feel like they're usually pretty chill. And I think making bases on like the little islands on this are nice because you're kind of just farther away from everything that just wants to kill you. At this point, I'm looking for the troglodytes or whatever they're called. I think I find 2 of them here, maybe. Because I know they drop silica pearls, and if I can just get as many silica pearls as I can before. I thought I found them. Maybe not. They might be up here. But I like making the bases on the little island instead of the mainland. Oh yeah, there's one. I found 3 of them. I yeet that one up into the deep sea. Oh, I did kill that one. Oh, well, that one just died at the bottom of the ocean, I guess. Now see, around my base, I don't see these things anymore. So I don't know if they have like I don't know if this game has like one of those deals to where if you kill so many of them in a certain area, they just stop spawning there for a while. Which would make sense. Because I feel like that's a thing that could be understandable to establish in a game. So it's kind of getting dark now. I try to play until dark because I can't change the settings. I think I'll let this one live. I do. I can't play on the settings on here because usually I have it set up where it's like daytime constantly, and I don't have to worry about night because I don't think there's any benefit to like having anything at night or doing anything at night. I don't think there's any animals that just come out exclusively at night that I'm concerned about. So looking for more of the little troglodytes or whatever they're called, and then like I said, this island is just calling my name. It becomes the most important thing to me. It's like I'm looking at it right now. It's like, yeah, this is where my next base is going to be. And so I make that journey. I start my journey. I'm looking, making sure there's no megalodons because they would tear me up. And for the most part, there's not until I get almost right there, and then that should have just foreshadowed my experience. There's more safety on the other side because I did not know what was fixing to happen. And I'm like, wait, looking at this, it's like looking at a bright future, not knowing how bleak it actually was going to be. Well, this is a really nice island. I really like this island. I think this is a really appropriate island to make another base on if you really want to. There's a lot of stuff here that I didn't expect. So initially I come to this side of the island. See, here's the megalodons. There's like 3 or 4 megalodons, man. They come up in like big packs. They just tear me up, and I do not appreciate it. And you know, because there's one, two. Okay, there's 3 of them. There might have been a 4th one a little bit deeper in the water, but. So I come over here first because I like this little island a little bit more. I think this is a great place to have a little base. I can't remember what was in this supply. Nothing. There's nothing useful here. I think I just use it for light mainly. So at this point I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and make another base here. Let me kind of call it a day. It's just it'd be a lot easier to go ahead and call it quits while I'm ahead. Gotta find some of this wood junk, so I need some fiber. My doctor always tells me I need more fiber in my diet, and so I guess this is the reason why, so I can build floors. This is like the most useless but most useful thing in this game until you get like something tamed that can do this. Because this is the only thing I think that like gets any kind of resource at some like ungodly amount. So I'm always kind of impressed by how much the little hook scythe thing gets you. Oh, Melody, we have no idea what's in store for us, girl. Boy, because you're a boy. I just give every boy girls names in this game for some reason. And there's where it sucks. It's dark. I can't see. I wish I knew how to get more of these little alternative skin things for like that kind of stuff. Thought maybe I could put it on my offhand so I wouldn't have to. I might can put it on the offhand. I just don't know how to do that. Because it makes a lot of sense to be able to hold a torch in your offhand. And I'm pretty sure you can. I just don't know how. I'm not making this base to be pretty here. I'm just making this base just so I can have something to semi-be protected in. I remember getting mad at that because I wanted to just make it a 4 square base. And unfortunately that didn't happen. So I'm trying to figure out how much more wood I need. Still don't really know how I found this. I don't like how this kind of stuff opens up because, God, wouldn't it be awful getting chased by like a raptor or something and then having to stop.
Exactly what the strange platforms beneath the obelisks are capable of doing. Astounding. Yes, there was a dragon on the other side.
Well, see, I'm not mentally ready to fight a dragon.
His men fought quite the heroic battle, but discovering another slobbering beast is trivial in comparison. Imagine, one could go from one side of the globe to the other in the blink of an eye, and I'll wager that is just the start of the obelisk's capabilities. I must learn more.
I got into him talking. And I remember, like I said, I remember also playing, and there was not lore when the game first came out. Like it's like they made the game on a hope and a dream, and it became what it is. It's become a hugely successful game. I remember the controversy with this game whenever Scorched Earth came out, and it was like, I want to be fair. The whole Raptor Claws thing introducing itself, I don't know what that means. I have absolutely no idea what happens when Raptor Claws comes, but Raptor Claws' introduction scares me every time. I don't know, do you get stuff? Do you obtain something with Raptor Claws? It's Raptor Claws. Do you find him and he gives you like presents? I don't understand. Raptor Claws is a very weird concept for me. And so now I'm going for drops. So this is my introduction to this island that I didn't expect. Because at this point I haven't seen any other creatures on this island besides anything that's not like really major. I kind of stopped there because I heard my own footsteps on the wrecks. So I see, first reaction like, oh crap, there's Sabertooth here. But no big deal, Rex is here. You know, usually when you find one Sabertooth, there's a few more of them. You know, that's to be expected. Notice the scorpion. Still nothing to be scared of. I notice these really freaking cool colors for all these dudes. And like I said, you just don't get these colors unless it's like, I feel an event maybe. Or if you just play long enough also, because I remember me and a friend of mine played Ragnarok. The map Ragnarok, and we played so long that I don't think we ever saw like a normal color of anything. What, nothing good in that drop? So now I kind of want to explore the island just a little bit more. Mainly I'm needing wood. I'm needing just as much wood to make my little base as possible. Because it's kind of getting to the point where I just need to stop playing, and I always want to make these videos for 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, but they wind up going an hour. And these particular videos, I try to do very little editing, just because I just kind of like the raw idea of them. But I'm starting to kind of edit them more because I'm realizing that there might be a lot of dead space. Oh, I thought I was making a window, even though I know for a fact I didn't make windows. So it's just weird to me that I didn't see anything else, I don't think. I'm sure I saw a few more things that wanted to kill me. Yeah, see, I avoided death very narrowly there. Those dudes, you can tame them, and I might tame some one day. I try to do tames that are going to have some kind of benefit, unless I just think it's an adorable creature that deserves to be in my roster. I think one tame, I don't know if they have them on this map, but they have them be really nice, is to have a, what's it called? A praying mantis. I think it was a praying mantis. I can't remember how long it takes me to make this base. Like, I'm really hoping it doesn't take me too long. Wow. But I think it takes me a while to make it just because I keep on running out of the resources that I need. or I have it always set up in my head that I have to have an actual roof. Or do I do a roof? Yeah, no, I'll make a roof. I'll make a roof before I hate how things snap in this game. The snapping in this game is not, I don't know if they can. Because sometimes the camera angle just isn't your friend. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I need more. I need more wood. Cause I have to make a bed. Unfortunately, I think you can put it in the offhand, but I do not know how to do it. I need more walls. So that covers all my walls. Yeah, at this point in the recording, I'm kind of like, okay, I need to take my break. I need to stop playing. Because usually I can play like a very long time, but when I'm recording, like I said, I want to try to keep it 30 to 40 minutes, but it always winds up being an hour because I always kind of start getting sidetracked on my little adventures. At this point on the map, I have no real idea where I'm at, but I do see some silica pearls. I don't know how to get more silica pearls. I don't know if an axe or a pickaxe is the best choice. I feel like when you do it like that, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be not good choices anyway. I thought I had more ceiling than that at this point. This amazes me how many resources some of this stuff like takes. I might actually end this session with me not having a full roof over the head, which, you know, is fine. It's not that big a concern. That, like I said, the whole next two recordings, I have absolutely no idea that the audio is not recording properly. So that's kind of a bummer. But I've kind of enjoyed doing the little commentary thing like I'm doing now. I think it's been kind of nice. I can kind of analyze my own video before I post it on the internet. I probably said some stupid stuff in the actual attempt to record, but just need some thatch. I know I got some hides, so I think I'm just trying my best to make. I'm trying to make a bed at this point. Like I said, this island is. I'm looking at this island. There is nothing on it that can hurt me, and I can just stay on here for days. I feel like I dehydrate and lose hunger or gain hunger kind of slower than I have in past versions of this game. see, this is where I notice there's Argentavis up there. And I like Argentavis. They're not, to me, they're not the best flying mount, but they are the strongest. Uh-oh. See, that's why I have the Rex around with me everywhere I go. It just kind of makes sense to have it. So at this point, I'm about done. Excuse me. You know, we're all humans. I'm looking at the bed. Or I might have made a bed and I don't remember making a bed. Cause I definitely could have made a bed and forgot about it. Oh yeah. If that's the case, I can make the bed. And this is kind of like the little swan song for the episode. I just really have a lot of anxiety having to do a little commentary for the next one. I like my little base here. I think it's really nice. I meant to try to get on the roof, but I missed. I really don't think it's awful. You know, the more I build onto it, the more I want to make the roofs a little bit higher. Place the bed because I'm going. My dude is over my guys at this point. There we go. So I kind of take one more look. Like I said, I look into the distance, just kind of looking around me, I guess, for some reason. I guess I'm just, you know. And so, there's where our dadders were. So I see exactly how far away I am. I couldn't remember where the base was, my old base. So I completely walked across the map. Well, anyway, guys, this is going to be it for this video commentary. Next episode, I go after those Argentavises because great to have a good flying mount. So thank you guys for watching this far, and you guys have a good one.